Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to elenasbarre. Today we have full house with the resurgence of sanity. So great to see everyone today, guys. Steve is back. How are you doing, Steve?
I'm doing good.
How was your trip?
Um, it was cold in Florida.
Really?
Yeah, 60 degrees some days. But then again, it was 20 below in North Dakota.
Oh, I see. Okay. So did you have a lot of fun?
I had some fun. I saw some things and I decided, I don't need to do that again. I'm glad I did it. I saw some things and talked to a lot of people, and I decided Florida is not the place for me.
Yeah. You went there once, right, Plutarch? A long time ago.
I've been there more than once. I think you've only been there once.
Yeah, I didn't quite like it either. It's just
I-
the vibe of it. It's too fancy, you know.
Yeah, well, I went to Miami Beach,
Mhm.
is Miami. A lot of young people kind of just playing around and see lots of skin, but a lot of them are the Cuban Hispanic variety, which isn't my thing. And then we went down to Key West. Well, what do you think you see in Key West? Lots of old white people from
Mm.
all over because they're the tourists. They're the only people that can afford it. And then you have a lot of people working in the service industry down there, younger people from all over who go down there and kind of live that lifestyle down there. But both places were kind of surreal, if you know what I mean.
I see. So you don't want to go back there.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
refuse, but I don't have a need to go back there because I've been there, done that.
Okay.
Well, so Miami has a long history of being a city of party culture. I
Mm.
mean, there's a TV show you haven't seen yet called Miami Vice from the early 80s. That's 40 years ago. A lot of people think the world is returning to the 80s. Um, I'm here to tell you that ain't happening. And it's because it's actually because of people who have similar reactions to what Steve had. The the average person is not interested in going back to Party City.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just
Yeah,
saying it's not for me.
it's uninteresting.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nick, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Doing
Good.
good. I out in an undisclosed location. Doing good. Miss
Looks
Steve
like
though.
you're
Miss
look,
old man wisdom.
Yeah.
Or as somebody in our chat said, Obi-Wan.
your background looks familiar. So it's
Yeah,
probably the same location you used to be traveling to.
maybe, or just the same hotel setup.
It could be. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and Plutarch, how are you doing since we are going? Yeah, it's just great to see everyone. We can't hear you, Plutarch.
Oh, me? I'm okay. Uh, been waking up earlier lately. Didn't know if Steve was going to be on till this morning, so the band's
Yeah.
all back together.
Yeah, I'm glad to see everyone, guys. Okay, well, we have an interesting topic today. We will talk about bad advice that older women give to younger women. And I know that we've covered this topic before with the yoga community. We were debunking some videos with old women advice. But today I have a few videos to show to you guys, and we are going to react to them, okay? And the people in the comments, if you have any questions, suggestions, recommendations, if you have any thoughts, please share them with us. We would love to hear what you think. And remember to please like and subscribe. It does help the channel. Also go subscribe to the Resurgence of Sanity. They have wonderful shows for you. And yeah, let's begin, guys. I'm going to share with you the screen here, and we will start with. Okay, well, let's go to this one. Huge red flag if a guy ever says any of this. Okay, let's see. And she has big clout. There are a lot of women who are following her. She's a matchmaker. Well, this is how she calls herself. She's a professional matchmaker. Okay. So yeah, feel free to stop it whenever you need.
If a guy says any of these things, you need to turn and run. If a guy ever tells you he's an asshole, believe it. If a guy ever starts talking about women in a derogatory way at all, and specifically saying women are gold diggers, the women he's dated or known have been gold diggers, turn and run. Hang on, a couple more. If a guy ever starts bragging about how hot his ex was, or she was a model, or he's doing anything like this, turn and run. And last but not least, if a guy ever says that his life is in transition, he is in transition, he's in the middle of relocating, he's in the middle of starting his life over, no go, okay? He needs to figure out his life. You never want to date anybody who's in transition, their life's in transition. Huge red flag, all right? So I hope it helps. If a guy...
Okay, what do you think, guys?
Oh, yeah, she's telling them about LTR material, but women will always break those rules if it's hung Chad.
Well, if you apply her advice that she's giving to women, if you take that as a man about applying those to women, then it's good advice. But if a man says, I'm an asshole, it just means he's a strong guy and he's not going to fall to, your delusional or blue pill thinking. Doesn't actually mean he's an asshole. Just means he's his
We're
own
all
man.
assholes here, right? We're all assholes.
Exactly.
Well, it's because you guys have the frame. So what she tells women subconsciously, indirectly, that you ladies should want a beta man who is serving you better.
Right. And now if a guy criticizes women, oh, thou shalt not criticize women. Screw you. I'm an asshole. I'll criticize women. But I'm looking for an exceptional woman who doesn't exhibit those traits. Okay, what's wrong with that? Now, does a woman come in and say, well, this stuff happened to me and I just had to divorce him because he was a bad man and he did this and he did that? Oh, isn't she criticizing men? Or she's a feminist. Yes, the patriarchy is evil. And men do this and, dominate and suppress women and no, next. So it's okay for women to criticize men, but it's not okay for men to criticize women. She's delusional.
There's one thing she said that was true. Guys shouldn't be talking about their other woman in front of, or their former woman in front of other women, unless they don't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
isn't that like an old school piece of game? Is you don't talk about the other women, even if you have them.
Yep.
Right.
Or your ex. Yep. Don't do that.
There's no benefit to it.
And the third one, or the last one, oh, he's in transition. Nick, are you in transition?
How could I know? I don't think so. I was.
Okay. You've made the transition.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm moving on. You're always moving along with life.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's some hard shit you got to get over. That's true, but
well, I'll tell you this: I'm in transition. I used to be married twice. I learned my lesson. I've taken my time. I've reflected on my behavior, trying to learn more. I haven't entered a new relationship, so I'm in tradition or transition. I don't know what the future holds. Maybe I need to go find myself.
Well, Steve,
Like a
Steve.
woman.
Well, Plutarch was in transition due to H-1Bs a few years ago.
Yeah. And
Oh
you're
no.
you're always going to be in transition from one thing to the next. Steve, you were just you were in a place where you could have transitioned yourself to a whole different lifestyle if you wanted, and you chose not to. So transitions are choices. But look, every year at least in my life, every year something big has happened. And it's like, "Oh, I've got to deal with this thing now." I don't as guys, we don't get these lives that are just spoon-fed to us, where we can just go to sleep at the same time every day, wake up at the same time every day, food just appears every day. No, something is going to blow up in our lives at some point. Being in transition isn't bad, it's the state of being.
Yeah. And do you remember when you were in transition? According to your advice, I should have left you
Well, of course.
because
I
you
mean,
were in transition. It's selling women a shortcut that everything is easy, everything should be given to you ladies on a golden platter, and you shouldn't do anything to get what you want. And the moment something doesn't match, the guy is going through some problems, you just leave him, you drop him. No, go find somebody else who already has it all settled for you.
Well, I'm an asshole. So you better hope I'm in transition. Otherwise, I'm going to stay like this for the rest of my life.
actually, that's an interesting thread to tug on a little bit there, because aren't women the ones who are always trying to get their men to change for them?
Yeah, they want to beta-tize them by 1,000 concessions, but
No.
then they're
And
not
isn't that a
attracted to them in the end.
transition?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Huh.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you leave the the one who is trying to change for you. They will do it anyway. Yeah, wow. So yeah, there is one video, guys. Tell us what you think about it in the comments, and then we are going to watch another one.